Welcome to Unsouth Pottery. We just did a live kiln opening over on Facebook and I thought I would share some of the results because there is a new item that I absolutely love. Haven't named it yet. Maybe summer confetti, summer splash, not sure. Anyways, this is Tangelo by Amaco. I'm also thinking mayco's orange gloss would be nice. It's a little bit brighter, but this orange is exactly the same color of the orange in mayco's. This is Poppy Fields. And I actually did a test because Poppy Fields can be fired to a lower temperature. You lose some of the color when you fire at, like this was a cone 6 firing. So this was a cone 6 firing, and then this one was an experiment. I fired it and then I added more of the Poppy Fields and put it in a bisque firing, and I bisqued to 04. So you can see the difference. Of course this has more glaze on it, but just a little bit brighter. Not enough of a difference that I think I would do that every time. So, and then a really rough spot popped up on the rim. So I also don't know if that's something that would happen every time or if that was just a fluke. Anyways, so this was an experiment because the handle popped off. But I will keep it. I'm excited, it's mine. All right, so this glaze is, I did 5 coats of Tangelo because with amaco celadons you really have to put a lot of coats on or it's really streaky. And then I did 2 coats of snow and then white opal on the inside, and then I did 2 coats of the Poppy Fields over top. And yeah, that's just fun, a fun summer glaze combination. I seen Rebecca over at Velveteen Artist did something similar. Her orange is way brighter and it's prettier, but yeah, inspired by that. So I did 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 mugs and 1 vase. And now I'm out of that glaze, so I will have to order more. Well, I'm not out completely, but almost. I did a vase in the peaches and cream. This is Winterwood, 1 coat of honey flux, 1 coat of light flux, and then kimchi, 2 coats of kimchi. And then I just poured the kimchi inside so I didn't have to hand paint a vase. I did a couple of large glacier mugs. This is 3 coats of honey flux and 2 coats of Arctic Blue, Tourmaline, and Storm. Just kind of in a wavy pattern all the way around. I got the inspiration from these from Lisa at Finkel Pottery, and I ordered some decals she did some with decals, and I have had decals sitting for a long time. I have experimented with them a little bit, but haven't gone much further than just spoon rests and some on my speckled white pieces. I've done some poppies and stuff on mugs. But anyways, I wanted to do some decals with horses and different things. So I did these for that purpose. So I did 2 coats of honey flux underneath, 2 coats of blue rutile, and 2 coats of sapphire. So the blue rutile I did in this area, sapphire I just did along the rim, and then 1 coat of river birch over top of that. I really like how it blended there. Can't remember, so I did a bunch of those. This one I also want for decals. I ordered some dragonflies, so I think they'll be super cute on here. And I think I ordered some flowers as well. This was the same combination, except I did 2 coats of a really thick chum plum on the rim. This is also same combination, 2 coats of honey flux. And then I did, what did I do? Just a second. Forgot the name of it. It's 2 coats of textured turquoise by amaco, and 2 coats of seaweed. So textured turquoise to here, seaweed just on the top 1/2 inch. I did some Starry Night. This is 3 coats of obsidian on the outside and inside, and then I pour blue hydrangea over that. It's one of my favorites. So this one I also did tumblers and mugs. This is my Lone Star combination. This is 2 coats of cenote. I think next time, it was kind of thin. I think next time I will do 1 coat of Norse blue, which is the base color for cenote, underneath, so you don't get those thin areas. I find if you do 3 coats of cenote, it's like the river birch. It's just too many specks. So perfect number of specks, not quite thick enough to my liking. Oh, and then Bailey's Red 2 on the top, which, as I've said before, you need to do super thick to get the copper look. So I did mugs and candles and an oil decanter in that glaze combination. I did Rock Creek glaze. This is, I'm having problems with names today. Just a minute. This glaze combination is called Rock Creek. This is River Rock, so I should have remembered that. So River Rock to here, Bailey's Red, and then where they meet, I do two really thick coats of oatmeal, but you want to make sure you don't go over top of the Bailey's Red, just the River Rock. Otherwise, it pulls away. Bailey's Red can't have glaze hand painted on top of it. So I did mugs and candle holders in that glaze combination. And yeah, and some big mugs. Oof. Oh, this one needs to be refired. A little stuck. What else did I do? Oh, this will be nice. This was the Starry Night, but this is a soap dispenser. That will look really pretty in a bathroom. I did some Northern Lights. I did 2 soap dispensers in the Northern Lights and some dessert plates. And the Northern Lights. This is 3 coats of obsidian and 3 coats of seaweed. And what else did I do? Oh, not sure if this is gonna work. This is an experiment. It is gonna be a wind chime. So these are gonna hang down. And a little green one. So they'll dangle, hang down, and I have a bead that'll go on the top that's in the kiln right now. So we'll see how that works. I did this one with the hopes of having just a faint blue, and that succeeded, but then it ran quite a bit, but I can clean that up. So what I did was I dipped it in alabaster, and then I poured on Norse blue, and then I poured winterwood over that, and then 1 coat of light flex. So it was a lot of glaze, but it didn't crawl at all. It just really ran. So I want to see, like, I love that area. I want to see what it would look like on a mug, if it would, so maybe on one of my experimental mugs. I think that's everything. I also did candle holders in the winter wood, which is just, or in the cookies and cream, which is just winter wood and light flex, one coat. Yeah, that's everything. So thanks for joining me. Oh, yes, I do have one more. Todd made these really cute mugs with the sgraffito design. The inside the glaze got a little bit too thick, but this one's good. But he had three that didn't turn out fine. Ugh, which is so sad. So this one was a barrel racer, but the glaze was at the bottom of the bucket and it was just too thick and chunky, and it looks like lava on the inside. This little cow, same thing. I think this one's good, this horse. Anyways, he just does amaco velvet, I think, underglaze, and then ancient copper on the rim, and then a Raven's Craig black glaze on the inside, which we may have to change if it's been kind of giving us issues. I really like having liner glazes, so you're not buying commercial glazes just to line the inside of your pieces, but that was sad. Anyways, have a really good weekend. Thanks for joining me.